vacation for 5 months. See that boat back there, ladies and gentlemen? We were on a cruise. It was only supposed to be 2 weeks, but for some reason they extended it to 5 months, and it was a good time. One of those cruises where no phones, no internet, no TV, no laptops, just each other. A cruise where human beings have to hang out with human beings without any technological distractions, and to be honest, not sure why I got extended to 5 months, but I had a really good time.
I had a good time too. A lot of fun stuff to do on that cruise. Casino, I hit the fucking casino hard. You know that I lost a lot.
A lot of money.
I'm just gonna say I lost a lot. At a certain point, when you're on a boat for 5 months and all there is a casino and a pool, I mean, it starts to get a little weird around the 3 or 4 day mark. Imagine prolonging that for another 5 months. Let's just say it got a little stinky on that cruise, Kevin.
Yeah. But I will say, I did have a good time. Lots of buffets, lots of margaritas.
Yeah.
We were hanging poolside pretty much for 5 months straight, just drinking on margs, sucking them back.
Yeah, we really did put down a couple margs. I got an alcohol problem, I'm not gonna lie. I got a meth problem too. That stuff was running rampant on that cruise. I don't know the people you associate with. I don't know how you got into that cruise, but there were some freaks on that boat.
Yeah, Royal Caribbean. I'm part of their membership email club. They sent me a discount and took advantage of it.
Yeah, and I don't know what's going on with the world right now. Look, I haven't had a chance to pull up the Twitter. I'm not gonna lie to you, Kevin. But whatever it is that's going on, I don't know. Who won March Madness? I don't know. Who's the president? Did Trump get impeached? I don't know. He was about to be when we left.
That is true. That is true.
But it's good to be off, you know. I just gotta get my land legs back. I'm still not. When you're on the water for that long, Kevin, it's a tough adjustment coming back onto land, you know, all these landlubbers. You know what was weird though when we got on land was all the people in masks? Not completely sure I understand that, Kevin.
Yeah, I don't know either. I think it's a fashion thing. TikTok's big, so maybe
True.
there's like a TikTok dance where you cover the face and it became a real thing. I don't know.
I mean, fashion changes so much. I know that personally because usually I'm the one setting the trends, so I feel a little left out on this one. I wasn't in the forefront. But you know, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Life moves on. You get stuck on a boat for a while, life moves on without you.
Yeah, things are finally back to normal. And here we go, game 2 of the Beavers versus Pink Slips. If the Beavers win this, they punch their ticket to the Final Four. If the Pink Slips win this, though, we got ourselves a game 3. Should be interesting to see if Isiah Grimes, the tied for scoring title, I should say, the regular season, can have a big game today to save his team. Looking for Vito Balsamo to step up, too.
Yeah, you expect them both to step up this game. They had a rough game 1, but I mean, Zeke's just been a powerhouse this whole tournament. I'd be surprised if he didn't put up 5 or 6 goals himself.
Yeah, same here, man. And I tell you what I'm excited for. I can't wait to get a haircut. I haven't been able to get a haircut since that whole cruise, you know.
Well, they were offering him on the boat. I don't know why. You had some weird thing that you wouldn't do it. I don't know why.
And looks like a good start for Ryan Oleski, but the scoreboard kind of disappeared. No one got an intern? I thought the interns made the scoreboards.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not in charge of the interns. You took me off that duty. He actually said I couldn't talk to the intern.
Well, you know exactly why I can't talk to
Yeah, I know. You said you wouldn't talk about it, so let's leave it vague.
Okay. I'll keep track of the score then by hand. I got a pen here. Looks like 2-0 Beavers. And I'll just do my best to keep that. It's weird. I don't know why the interns wouldn't be working on scoreboard. This is a pretty big deal. Big save by Jordan Armstrong. And again, something we've seen is Jordan in net has been a little more comfortable. He's been able to hang in the pocket and make some big saves when needed. I wouldn't call him an elite goalie by any means, but it looks like his goaltending stepped up to the point where they might be able to pull off the upset.
Right, well, they had a team without a apparent goalie on it, and Jordan's been the one that's filled that void. And how many games has he played? 4, 5, 6, 7 games in net. You start to build that confidence, you get better and better, and now he's looking like a pretty good goalie.
Yeah, Isiah Grimes forcing that turnover, though. Good play by the big man. Getting Jordan kind of caught up on the back run and threw the ball away. Isiah breaks 3, and there! Oh, save! Oh, wow, I thought he scored.
That's a tough save to make.
Ryan Oleski, MCC. What else was? Oh yeah, Beavers, sorry.
Joe Worth, Grand Valley State University, the Beavers, 2015 Rookie of the Year.
Hey Ryan. Jordan Armstrong, Grand Valley State University. Go Beavers.
Jordan really just wants you to like him. A man that's not only lonely from a relationship point of view, but just really wants respect from his peers, really wants respect from elders. Someone who just can't accept that not everyone's going to like him.
Yeah, it's really tough for Jordan. And you know what? Most people really aren't going to like him. He doesn't have that authenticity. He just wants it too bad. It's desperate.
Yeah, nobody likes a fake. All right, looks like 3-0 Beavers from my little notepad here. And
they're going to run away with this one if this keeps up.
Yeah, I texted Boss Man, what's up with the scoreboard? He said, no more interns. I asked why, and No answer yet, but we'll see why we don't have a scoreboard and why no interns whipped one up for us. But hey, we don't need one. I got a piece of paper and a pen. And Jordan with the deep one. He got that one. 4-0 Beavers. And oh my, this looks like a runaway train early.
Yeah, we got a blow up brewing here and low energy. Look at it, Isiah. Not good.
Well, if you were down 4-0 to one of Jordan's teams, I'd be demoralized too.
And this is a do or die game. They're not playing like it is, but it is.
So, Doggo, yeah, I've been Googling what we've missed out on in the past 5 months, and I got some bad news, man.
What is it?
I'm reading that there are murder hornets in the United States.
I haven't seen them yet, but if they come for me, I'll tell you what, I'll beat the shit out of them. I've been studying martial arts.
You're fired.
Isiah Grimes, South Haven High School, pink slips.
You're fired. You're fired.
Ben Mastay, Michigan State University, pink slips.
Vito Balsamo, Michigan State University, pink slips.
One thing about Isiah Grimes, that is true. He was a 2-time fish throwing champion in South Haven, Michigan. He did not defend it a 3rd time. They changed the rules where you had to stand in a hula hoop, so you couldn't get a hop step or a crow hop or anything. Oh man, a nice goal for Ryan Oleski, and he wasn't able to defend his title. Ryan Oleski with the big heads-up play to make sure Jordan to get a 2 on him, and shoots right back. There's Vito with the first save. But yeah, they readjusted the rules so Isiah couldn't get a 3rd championship. I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan readjusted the rules to get the pink slips out of the tournament after Vito scored that one.
He's done stuff like that in the past. Nobody would be surprised.
5-1 Beavers, unless I missed a goal, which, I mean, very well could be happening. I'm checking my phone a lot right now and just kind of see what I missed out on. But, yeah, it's still anyone's game. We can see it happen. Nice save by Vito, and that's what you need to make a comeback. Watch Isiah to hit those stand-up 2s. Missed wide on that one. Oh, my. I was about to say, he's not afraid to take him. He scored one on it earlier in the year. Well, it's halftime. Yep, I was right. 5-1. I told
you got it.
Not me. I'm just a kid. I'm just a child. Please, no. Ah! Thank you for joining me today on this special edition of my interviews. I am joined today by Billy, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Koppelberger is his last name. Billy, how are you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay.
Kind of got a headache.
All right, so let's begin. Your Hall of Fame career was impressive, but I think Todd's is better. That's not really a question, but that's more of a statement. But kind of answer it like you would a question.
That wasn't a question.
Okay. Why did you retire?
Well, Gary, there comes a point in every man's life where they travel to the Mecca to see...
Didn't you, like, hurt your knee?
No, it was my groin.
Okay.
There was a problem with my groin, and I was traveling back to the Mecca homeland to see the Messiah, Messi, you know, the soccer player.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Okay. So I saw him, and I was like, wow, man, this is great. He's really good. You see him kick the ball, he kicks it pretty fast.
What does he have to do with anything?
I'm getting there. This is a story.
Okay.
So I was like, man, I got to be like those guys. And I was practicing my Slav squats. And, you know, you got to do like this.
Right.
Right? But you got to
Yeah, I'm familiar with the squatting.
And wouldn't you know
I know it.
My groin just like, it just fucking,
What did it do? Ripped?
Yeah, ripped.
That's a groin rip.
You know, it's like human pieces and they ripped.
Do you regret being a pussy? That's a yes. Your roommate is Love Master Nick. Does he help you with women? Probably not.
No, he does
Yeah,
not.
I didn't think so. What type of women?
What type of women?
Yeah, do you like?
I mean, this is a pretty loaded
Just
question.
answer the
here.
question. It's not a loaded question. You have a type.
I mean, you might as well just wrote Asian. I don't know. Why are we beating around the bush here, Gary?
Speaking of Asians, you have a very loving mother.
Yeah, she's not Asian.
Will she adopt me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is an interesting one. I want you to really think about this one. Would you rather kiss a hugger or hug a kisser?
Kiss a hugger or hug a kisser? Who is the person in question?
No one. It's just a hypothetical. You know what that is?
Right, but I need to know the person.
No,
first.
there's no person.
Is it the same
There's
person?
no person in it.
Is it the same person?
No, it's not the same person. They're clearly different. You
A
idiot.
hugger has to be a person.
No, how is it different? What? There's two different people in this scenario.
It's two different people. It can't be the same person.
Yeah.
So, like, only one person would be kissed. Like, you sign
One
up, you're
person,
like,
a hugger is the one kissing, and the one kissing is the hugger.
wait. No. So, like, there'd be, like two people sign up. They're like, okay, I'll be kissed. And one person would be like, oh, I'll be hugged.
Okay, the question is, would you rather kiss a hugger or hug a kisser?
Right, but I want to know if it's like the same person. Like,
It's
am
not
I
the same
choosing-
person. It's just there's clearly two different people in this question. Are you
But they
dumb?
could have been the same person.
Why are you dumb? Would you rather kiss a hugger or hug a kisser? Just which one?
I need more information.
How are you stupid? How many cats have you had over the years?
That's a hard one.
You just count.
Do you want to help me? Because there's one.
I don't know.
All right. So there is Poochie.
Okay.
There's Shadow.
Okay.
There's Goat.
Okay.
There's Thor.
You have really dumb names for cats, buddy.
There is Panda.
All right. You still got stupid names.
Can I use your hand? All right. So there's Oscar.
What the fuck are you doing with all
There
these
is-
cats? Were they dying?
There's there's Milky. Hold on.
Why do you have like a 6-year-old naming ability? Like that's what that is. Milky, Oscar.
I mean, you caught me. I was 6.
You had 10 cats when you were 6?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not weird.
But we're not done yet. Milky had 4 kittens.
I mean, that's... Who's having sex with the cats to have 14 kittens? Why is your cat pregnant?
Other cats.
Other cats are having sex with your cat? You just letting them in it?
I mean, someone's got to do it. Can't let Nick do it.
What does he have to do with anything?
You know, if you use the, the comical plan words, pussy.
You're a pussy. So I want to thank you all for joining me today on this very special interview with Whamo. I am Gary Gritz. I will see you again in the future. Goodbye.
Hall of Famer, Billy Koppelberger. Good to see him sit down and talk Whamo with Gary Gritz. It's been a while since we've seen that guy in the community.
You really don't see him on the field anymore. Pretty much retired.
And Joe Worth getting something again. 6-1, 6-2. Having trouble writing and talking at the same time, but we're back. Okay. At least I can't tell if Joe scored though, so I don't know if it's 6-2 or what. But
what I did see was Isiah did score. Maybe he's finally heating up. He's got to start scoring goals fast. We know he can just rip them from 2. So that can help his team catch up quickly.
So yeah, I got another text. Interns fired because of the virus. Okay.
Yeah.
Partying or something? You know what? Or
Probably. Maybe he got HIV.
If you want to use mine, Nick, you can.
Anywho. So 5, 6, 7, 7-2. And it looks all over for the Pink Slips. Isiah Grimes is going to have to really take this game in his own hands. Vito's been nowhere to be found offensively. And there it is. Breaks through the line to get that goal. 3-7. Nice block by Isiah, too. He's doing everything he can to get this win. He doesn't want to go back to South Haven a loser, especially to the Beavers.
Nobody wants to go back to that country fuck town losing to somebody like Jordan. Not a good thing to have on that 3-hour drive home running through your head.
Yeah, imagine all the town folk saying you lost to a liberal socialist.
Yeah, all 45 of them gathering around laughing at you. Humiliating.
And right now it is 8-4. Isiah Grimes has all their goals. Vito, man. I think he has them all. But Vito, again, he's ever since the loss to Longcut, he's been missing. And that is not something that you can have when you're a captain of Whamo. But he is a rookie after all.
Ben getting involved right there. Got a goal of his own. This team can crawl back into it. They just need some saves. Vito has been playing some decent goalie lately. I mean, he's kind of turned it on. He's got to. He can't score goals. He's got to play goalie.
5-8. You're not going to save that one, though. Ryan Oleski, on the other hand, at the same point where we saw Vito kind of take a back seat to things, Ryan Oleski's been stepping up. He is my most improved player of the year this year. Look at the wing shooting from these guys. Game 1 and Game 2 so far. Ryan Oleski, 50% and 43% in both games. Joe Worth, 50% and 100% so far in both games. And Isiah Grimes, 50 and 60%. Accurate shooting from 3 snipers.
3 players that can all make the shot when he's capable of open, and that's the problem with the Beavers. They got those two guys. They're both hitting their shots from the wings. You can't guard them both perfectly. One of them's going to get open, and that's what they've done this game, and they've capitalized.
Vito with the nice save on Jordan. One thing the Beavers do, too, is Jordan likes to get the first shot of the game to kind of... Ooh, nice save by the pink slips there. Jordan likes to get the first shot of the game, so that way defenders start to clamp on him, and that opens things up for Ryan and Joe, and they have been taking advantage of the wide open shots. Both of these men have been really stepping up to the plate in recent games. And then there it is, wide open Joe, shoots, scores! I think it's 9-7.
It's a close game. Oh, it's over.
Nope, sounds of the game.
Oh.
The line fell off.
Jack,
Shoot.
Jack could lose.
Nice shot!
If he's out that hole,
Early morning feeling good. Little guy on the purple team.
Nice!
Oh my God, he's ripping.
Heads up, heads up, heads up!
I like his headband.
There you go. Put the shirt got ripped that thing. Put the shirt on.
Cut, jump! And you heard Ryan Oleski going heads up, heads up. Jordan was trotting back, not paying attention. If Ryan didn't say anything, there's a 2-pointer for the Pink Slips, and this game is tied.
But they're not out of it yet. They're only down 2 goals. Big shot right here. Someone's got to score. Give it to Isiah.
Yep, that's what you have to. There's the pick play he wants. Shoots, drills it home. That kid is money. That kid is money. I hope they don't lose today because I want to see him play more. He has been a spectacle this tournament. Ryan with the step back scores. That's game, at least on my paper. Yep, game. The Beavers do it. They pull off the upset on the 2-seed Pink Slips. And unfortunately, we got to see Isiah Grimes, a spectacle of this sport, go home early.
And look at Jordan. That might be his first World Cup playoff series win. Congratulations. Well earned, well fought. Great game. That team's really putting it together.
He got the wild card win in 2013.
Okay.
Just saying.
You know.
There's an upset I really didn't see coming. The Beavers sweeping the Pink Slips. The way the Beavers have been playing, I thought they could at least take one game, but to sweep the Pink Slips like the way they did, I'm impressed.
It's all in that hot start. They came out with high energy. You got to do that in the playoffs, Kevin. You got to do that. And that's the difference of it. You build a big lead like that, it doesn't matter. It's so tough to chip away at a 5-goal lead. Almost impossible.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. And I mean, keep in mind, there was a 5-month hiatus from their first game. Maybe the guys on the Pink Slips haven't been training as hard as they were before this mystery boat thing that happened to us. But, you know, what are you going to do? I mean, that's on them. Isiah looked good, though, today. I mean, he always does. So, I mean, there's someone who didn't take time off, I'll tell you that.
He looked great, especially towards the end of the game. But he was slow starting. The whole team was slow starting.
It's only a 2 or 3 goal game, and it was a 5-0 lead at one point, if I recall correctly. We didn't have a scoreboard. It was the fired intern, or whatever happened to him. Can you fire someone for contracting
HIV?
Yeah.
I'm not completely sure on the laws of our country, but I mean, that intern was a piece of shit. He wasn't respectful to me personally, so I'm not exactly upset about this firing.
Yeah, but he did damn good on the scoreboard.
Historically?
Like I'm saying, like the scoreboard we have, I mean, I think he did a good job.
Yeah, but it wasn't there today, you know?
Yeah.
And leave it up to this company we're on vacation for 5 little months and they just start slacking off, not doing their job, not filling the role. I mean, obviously you fire him because he has AIDS. I get that. That makes sense to me. But you're not filling the void with somebody else. A little weird. I'm gonna have a talk with upper management.
Yeah, I'll be right there with you. Or you probably don't want me there, do you? I mean, it's up to you. I'll come.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
yeah,
come. I
say.
need the support.
I figured you thought I'd like,
say
because
something me and the
stupid.
intern had an issue. Remember, an incident, and it'll look weird if I'm making complaints about the intern.
Incident?
You didn't know about that?
I mean, maybe I did. There's a lot of things going on in this company, man. What were they?
We said we weren't going to talk about it.
Okay, fair. Until next week, you're looking at the big guy, Mr. Fudds.
I'm Hidalgo.
We'll see you on the Whamo field. It's been 5 months! 5 months since we've done Whamo. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been on vacation for 5 months on a fun cruise, having a good time. It was only supposed to be a couple weeks, but they didn't let us get off the boat, so they just kept on sailing us out.
Yeah, and partner, it was an exciting vacation, I'll tell you that. For some reason, Kevin over here really wanted to take me to Thailand. I don't know, we never got there. We were just going around and around on a cruise, and I love cruises. Right, and I'm not completely sold on the reasons behind the no phones. I think you wanted to go to Thailand. You didn't want evidence, you kept saying. This is before. I mean, it got weird, though. We don't know why. We don't know why, but we were out in the water for a while. We never touched base. I know you were disappointed we didn't get to gallivant around Thailand. I know you were really excited for that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.